How to get rich in altcoins. I get that question a lot. It's your boy Crypto Millie. In today's video, we're going to talk about it. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Now, most people think that you have to have insider information, maybe get lucky on a lottery meme coin, or have some type of node or miner set up to get rich when altcoins. When 75% of the time, that's not the case. The easiest way to get rich in altcoins, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but the easiest way to get rich in altcoins is have patience. Have patience. Look at the Bitcoin maxis that bought Bitcoin in its early stages. They believe, right? Ask yourself, right? Would you have had that resolve when you seen Bitcoin go from 300 to 1300, from 1300 to 13,000, from 13,000 to 30,000, right? You got to think about that. Everybody says, oh, I get into something early, but not everybody is going to hold, right? And there's a lot of people that held all the way from 30 bucks to 120K, but there's a lot of people that just didn't make it. The same can be said for Ethereum, right? Getting into Ethereum earlier. Like most people say, oh, I could have got in early and I would have held, but that's just not the case. In my opinion, personally, I've had many tokens I got into early, got up 10x, 15x, but because of my post-traumatic stress in previous bear markets, I sold and took profits, and sometimes those projects continue to go up, they continue to flourish. So what I've known in order to really make money in altcoins is two things. These are the most important two things in the video: patience and consistent income. If you got patience, you'll always be able to, go through a correction and it not phase you, right? Because you believe in what you hold. You've done the research, you have the conviction, you know what you hold is going to be here for the next 5 to 10 years. And that's how we should always look at as an investment. We got to stop calling everything in altcoins an investment, because some of this shit is gambling. Meme coins are gambling. Nobody invests and then they're done with their investment in 4 months. That's not investment. That's a gamble, guys. So understand the difference, right? So these altcoins, in some cases, we're looking at these evaluations like 1 billion, 2 billion and thinking like, oh, it's late. But in hindsight, it's really early. It's really early for a lot of these cryptocurrency projects when you think about the adoption that's happening daily. We haven't unlocked mortgage money into crypto, real estate money into crypto, retirement money into crypto. Look at the total market cap of Bitcoin and compare it to something like gold and these other legacy assets. We're still 10x away from the top five, right? And that's Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin grows up and matures and enters these legacy assets, where do you think some of these altcoins are going to be in that's attacking niche and disrupting markets that we use in everyday life, like Zabek with the payroll market? Guess what? We all work, we all want to get paid. Jasmy, the data market, everything is moving into artificial intelligence. AI needs data. Tao, the AI marketplace, literally every day that I wake up, there is somebody using AI. There's somebody implementing AI. There's a business using AI. There's a car using AI. There's AI using AI, right? So, right, we're looking at it like, oh man, I just want to get rich tomorrow or in the next 4 months, when we should have a longer time frame type of mindset, delayed gratification. That's what an investment is, right? You're buying something you believe in, and you know in the next 5 to 10 years, this thing could grow over time far more than your bank account if you was putting that money in the savings. And that's really what it's about, right? As long as that altcoin is outperforming your savings account, guess what? You're making money. So I personally believe the easiest way to get rich in crypto is buy altcoins you believe in and go back to your regular fucking life. Go do what you do. Forget about the altcoins. Just make sure they're really good altcoins. Don't just buy no anything, right? Buy things that you know that's really good. I would recommend things that generate revenue, things that are considered a hedge against inflation, or the erosion of cash, AI, RWAs, maybe a layer one that you see everybody using, right? Like you just want to make sure it has demand, right? Buy it, let it sit, and go on with your regular life. Don't focus on it. Don't make that the nucleus of your everyday, because that's when you start putting yourself in a position to get beat down by selling pressure, right? The biggest gains that I've ever made in crypto is crypto that I forgot about. I bought it, I forgot about it, went back to my portfolio 1-2 years later and like, oh wow, right? So, and that happens. You'd be surprised how many times that happens, right? You got some dust in it, like, oh, it blows up. But most people, we have these attention spans of a squirrel, and we feel like, because we're seeing these crazy P&Ls on crypto Twitter, because it looks like everybody that's trading meme coins is rich, right? We forget that an investment is something that's considered over the next 4 to 8 years, right? Not 4 months, not 4 months, right? So in order to really get rich in altcoins, you want to, identify a problem and then find cryptocurrencies that solve the problem, that provide solutions, right? We know that data is centralized. Okay, let's find some decentralized data projects. We know AI is centralized. Okay, let's find some decentralized AI marketplaces. We know that the payroll industry is only ran by a few centralized entities. Okay, let's focus on something that's doing it in a decentralized fashion. So logic over hype, right? Logic. Buy things that make sense. Sometimes in crypto you find yourself overthinking it when the obvious play is the obvious play. So I'm saying that to say this, man. Believe in your portfolio. Believe in your strategy. Believe in your research, right? If you see something and everybody might not see it, but you see it, believe in it. Have conviction. Have patience. Another way to make money in cryptocurrency is identifying ecosystems that everybody are using and then finding opportunities within these ecosystem. Literally every ecosystem is like a state, right? And each state has jobs. So you got to look at Solana, you look at Tau, you look at AVAX. All of these states, these ecosystems have many jobs in it where you can make money and you can earn passive income. If you don't do the research, you'll never notice, right? So most people think like, oh, I can buy Solana, whoop de whoop whoop, and then that's it, right? Maybe buy Solana and then on your off day, go and do some research on the ecosystem. Go in the ecosystem and find ways that you can earn passive income, that you can earn APY, that you can stake your coins and earn over time. Do the homework so you can put yourself in a position to make the most from the ecosystem. That's how you make lucrative gains and you make your crypto money work for itself, right? I've been staking a project. I don't want to actually say the project. I don't want to shield the project, but I've been staking a project for like almost a year, right? And one of the council members asked me about it in the council the other day, and I clean forgot about it. Went back to it like, okay, I've been earning ETH for almost a year from this low cap coin. So again, some of the biggest gains you're going to make in crypto are from coins that you buy, you sit, and you forget it. You just forget it, man. And in order to eliminate that selling pressure, keep a job, whatever your job is, your salary, your ways of making money, keep doing that. Forget crypto. Buy it and forget it. But keep doing that. Maybe gradually come back, DCOA over time. Good projects now. Remember what I said about good business models. Generates revenue, has demand, has volume, has a strong community, solves a problem, right? In the world, right? Whether it be AI, the payroll market, you know what I'm saying, onboarding retail, whatever that may be, right? All of these cryptos, a lot of them, if you do your research, you'll see that they solve problems in a Web3 way or in a decentralized way. So I just think that we got to get back to believing and having resolve and having that conviction and not making crypto the nucleus of our life. I think that's where people, they kind of lose it, because one day crypto could be going up and it makes you happy, it makes you positive, and then the next day crypto could be going down and it makes you feel down and it makes you feel all bad and it makes you feel all negative, and now you're like, oh, should I keep this token? And it's just too much, right? Go through the top 100, because I'm telling you guys, we're at the cusp of adoption. PNC just partnered with Coinbase. We got multiple banks partnering with Coinbase to help with self-custody. We still haven't unlocked the mortgage money in crypto. We still haven't unlocked the 401k retirement money in crypto. This is all that stuff that's going to be flowing into digital assets. This, fuck the word crypto. I don't even know why they named it that. digital assets, right? Digital currencies, right? We're about to see a boatload of liquidity and capital floating into digital currencies. In fact, we're already seeing it from an institutional level. We're already seeing it from a legislation level. When you look at the new laws, right? The pro crypto laws, the Genius Act, and all the things that they're working to push to make specifically the states the crypto hub of the world. So if they want to make this the crypto hub of the world, and only 5 to 7 people right now, 7% of people right now use crypto, just imagine how your altcoin bags are going to look when it's 14%, 30%, 50%. Everybody using it. So we look at these market caps like, oh, it's 3 billion. Guys, that's nothing in crypto. That's nothing in risk on assets. That's nothing in the traditional market, Wall Street. 3 billion, that's nothing, right? Because when we really get adopted and we wake up every day and we're using crypto as if you don't even know you're using it, it's like part embedded in our everyday life. That's when you're gonna realize, how much money you've made off these altcoins. And it's coming. It's coming. That's why these partnerships happen. That's why these integrations are happening, right? But the people who made all that money in Bitcoin, they believe when Bitcoin was $2, right? But they also held. They also held through every correction, which most people won't be able to do. And that's why most people don't make money in altcoins, because they don't believe in what they're buying. They only want to make money off it. When you believe, you hold through all the corrections, because you know this is an asset based on what they're working to accomplish that has the potential to only go up. And look at the stock market. There's so many stocks that only go up. They have many corrections there. Facebook, Tesla, Amazon. But look at the long-term chart. Only up. And we're going to see a lot of altcoins with those only up charts. Are you going to be able to hold through all of the noise? That's how you make money in crypto. That's how you get rich off altcoins. 2022, June 2022, I made a big switch to my portfolio, right? I was like all in on one meme coin. I made a big switch and started investing into things that I'm seeing implemented daily, which was AI, gaming, and just things that made sense in my opinion, right? Opposed to just something that was led by a community. I'm like, okay, so after the community, what's next? I really don't see what's next. But I know with AI, this ain't going nowhere. I know with gaming, this ain't going nowhere. I know with tokenization, it's only going to get only more things are going to get tokenized. So those three narratives, from a price aspect, you might think, oh man, these things are overextended. Nah, this is just the beginning. This is only getting started. Maybe this 4-year cycle is coming to the end, but for the next 10 to 15 years, there's going to be altcoins that are going to just only up and grow. I can't tell you which ones they're going to be. I can tell you the ones I have most conviction in, but I can't tell you which ones they're going to be. They're going to be only up altcoins, and you're going to sit there and be like, dang, I was holding that in 2025, and now it's worth 100 billion, 200 billion, maybe a trillion. We don't know how much money they might start printing, right? It's like no one knows. No one knew Bitcoin was going to go from $1 to 120,000. But there were people that believed that it would. And those people are really wealthy right now. The same could be said for Ethereum. So what token is it going to be? Is it going to be Solana? Is it going to be Tau? Is it going to be XRP? Is it going to be Zebek? Let me know in the comments. How confident are you in the altcoin market? Do you truly believe in the altcoin market? Do you believe that you can become an altcoin millionaire? Let me know in the comments. Engage with the videos. We'll do more videos like this, guys, if you like it, where we're just chopping it up, keeping it real, no charts, just straight pure crypto talk. Let me know inside the comments what you think about the altcoin market and if you will become an altcoin millionaire. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.